Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SNAP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping outward levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis very recently, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, just get rid of that line down there. Sure, that level pertains, just not relevant right now, and from a presentation point of view, I don't want to risk causing confusion and clutter, or because of all the clutter. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. Now, the first update that needs to be done comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So going forward, $14.80 is that ideal level of support. I mean, if you say, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute best? Certainly if the price can stay above $14.80. Now, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below there, does that mean the entire chart is destroyed? I'm not saying that, but preferably speaking, yeah, if the price could stay above there, that would be a nice sign of power. Taking a step back, though, and looking at all this from the bigger picture point of view, that is where the purple line there comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, that right there being defined as the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price is above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you must visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 1480 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance going into next week? First key level is nothing fancy or complicated behind it other than the fact of that is where the party stopped today, up there at 1530. So 1530, public enemy number one. After that, it's basically another little miniature blue sky breakout, because as you see here, the chart has not been up this high. Oh, wow, I didn't realize. For a very, very long time. So for argument's sake, we're just going to call that a blue sky breakout up there. I realize the price has been up higher than that area, but as far as you saw just there, it's been a long time since the price has been up around this area of the chart. So $15.30 blue sky breakout territory. In fact, let's just move this down to the color of the sky instead of red for resistance. So there we go. Blue sky breakout. Overall, though, just focus on continuing to chip away and build those higher bases and sit back and let the trend keep on doing its thing. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.